Hello and welcome to Polloi Two, and today we have an unboxing as I've had a couple of boxes arrive this week. One of them I believe is some G1 Transformers, and I'm not quite sure what's in the second one, so let's just get on and open them and see what's inside. So this first box is from Gavin, and I believe it's some G1 Transformers. He got in touch with me to say that he had his childhood Transformers that he no longer wanted and he'd like to send them into the channel. They needed a little bit of work, maybe a bit of cleaning and that, so let's see what he has sent in. So here we have a note from Gavin. It says, "Hi Dave, please find and close the items we talked about. Hope you can do something with them. Been a big fan of the channel for a long time and watch all of your videos. Thanks for all the inspiration for my own repairs and also the annuals. Will there be one this year? All the best, Gavin." At the moment, I don't know, but you never know. So I do watch this space. But yeah, let's see what Gavin has sent in. It all looks well packed. I'll remove this, see what is underneath. We've got bags of stuff. I think it's time for a rearrange, and then we can take a look in the bags. Okay, so we have 3 bags with bits in. Let's take a look at the first one. We'll start with the black bag at this end. Oh, we've got some mini bots. I really do like mini bots. We have a little mini Warpath. This is an Autobot Warpath. I do like this figure. I've got a few of them now. I think he was one that I had as a child. It's one that I picked up. I think I picked it up at a car boot sale or something like that, but I really liked him as a child, so he's still a favourite. Now, a little bit dusty, but that doesn't matter. He can be cleaned up. Then we have Power Glide, another of the Autobot figures. This is another one that I don't think I ever had as a child, but you know, he was in the cartoon pretty often, so it's always one that I wanted to get. That's a really nice little figure. And then we have Sea Spray, which is actually one I don't particularly have a good one in my collection, so I think this is going to end up straight in my collection. The one I've got is missing most of the propellers on the back, so that's a really nice little Sea Spray. Just needs a bit of a clean and a dust, but he's looking lovely, so thanks for those. Those are absolutely amazing. And we've got what's in this bag. I can see a Seeker Jet and bits of a hot rod. Oh, there's more pieces coming out. Let me make sure I shake all the pieces out. I think this is thrust, if I'm mistaken. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments below, but I believe this is a G1 thrust Seeker Jet, so one of the Decepticons. Let me put him all together. Get his wings in there. Got his tail fins. Stick those in there, like that. Yeah, I think that is thrust. They've all got fairly similar names, and because they are all essentially the same figure, just with different wings and pieces, sometimes it's easy to get confused, but I think that is thrust. He's in really nice condition as well. Missing his rub sign there. They do have a tendency to fall off. That is really nice, and I can see here, this is the top of Hot Rod, which is a figure I've actually fixed up fairly recently on the channel. This bit always breaks. I've seen this broken so many times over the years. So maybe that is what is in this bag. So let's take a look in here. All right, yeah, so there we go. There is poor old Hot Rod, same condition as the one that I fixed up recently. It snaps off at that point. You have to take him apart, and a bit of plastic weld, and then an extra long screw should fix that up nicely. So that is another project for me to do. I will get this chap all working again, because Hot Rod is just an absolutely fantastic figure. He appears in the movie, and I think he's probably one of the favourites of many people out there. So we will fix up that Hot Rod. And then we have a triple changer, which I believe is called Sandstorm. I'm not very good on the names of these. This is one I don't have in my collection, actually. I used to have most of the Transformers and sort of got rid of quite a few of them, and Sandstorm was one that I got rid of. I'm sort of regretted getting rid of him because he is a pretty cool character. He turns into a helicopter, a sort of beach buggy, and then a robot. Let me see if I can remember how to at least get him into a robot mode. Rotate that up, get his little arms down. There he is in robot mode. Another cool figure. So thanks, Gavin. These are absolutely amazing. Really very generous of you to send them over. And I will get Hot Rod fixed up because I don't like to see a Hot Rod broken like that. It should be fairly straightforward to do. So a massive thanks for sending these over. These are absolutely fantastic. So this next box, I'm not too sure who it's come from. I have a rough idea, but until I open it, I couldn't say for definite. There's no other information on it. So let's just get on and see what's inside. Okay, so there was a note in there, and this pack is from Evander, and it says, Dear Dave, here are a few donations to Polloi Two. More bendy figures from Battle of the Planets. Oh, that's going to be cool. I'll find those in a minute. A spare Gabriel Zorro figure, which I can just about see there on the top. A broken John Matrix figure based on the Commando film, and correct reproductions of the Poppy God Phoenix vehicles. And then he says there's also an Air Grand Boys Roman figure, a Spain's version of Playmobil, and last but not least, a variant head of Miles Mayhem to add to your Mile of Mayhem. Oh, brilliant. One more figure for the Mile of Mayhem. I'm going to have to send Evander one of my special stickers. He goes on to say, your notebook has been very useful. I wanted to say thank you with this Tintin notebook. Oh, that's what that is there. Enjoy and keep up the good work. See you at the next video. Oh, thanks, Evander. That is incredibly kind. So let's take a look at what he has sent. So yeah, here we go. This is a Tintin notebook. Notebooks are incredibly useful if you're fixing toys and collecting toys, because you always need to write down lists of what you've got and what you're hunting, so that will come in incredibly useful. And I can see here we have this, it's a Miles Mayhem to go to my Mile of Mayhem project. That is fantastic. That is one more to the collection. So here we have, this is what did he say his name was? I'm going to have to check the cards. Broken John Matrix figure from Commando. Oh, he's certainly seen some action, hasn't he? He's broken in two. It doesn't actually look like those are two of the same pieces to me. It looks like one maybe from a different figure. I'll see what I can do with that. Then we have the Zorro figure, which is pretty nice. I don't actually have Zorro, so that's going to go straight with the other figures that I have. Then we have this Roman soldier, which he says is from Air Grand Boys Roman figure. That does have a remarkable resemblance to the Playmobil toys, but it's slightly bigger and a slightly sort of different plastic. Very interesting figure. And then we have some bendy Battle of the Planets toys and the little figures for the Battle of the Planets God Phoenix, the little vehicle. So let's open these first. So these, yeah, are a little reproduction versions of the vehicles that come with the God Phoenix. Those are really nice. They're really crisp and sharp. I will put those with my God Phoenix. They're very tiny, so they are things that get lost very, very easily. And then he says there are two different bendy toys here. So let's open these ones up. These again are Battle of the Planets. Oh yeah, right, these are pretty cool. I fixed up recently the Ulysses 31 figure. So these are made by the same company. Very strange things, sort of weirdly scaled and very sort of strange shapes to their body, but they are incredibly cool. Never seen those before actually, so that's one of them. Let's open the other one up. This guy doesn't look like he has a cape, but maybe I can use one to make the other a cape. Those are absolutely fantastic. They're so freaky looking. If you've watched my video on fixing up the Ulysses figure, you'll have seen how weird he is. It's just a very strange sort of elongated body and distorted limbs, but those are absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for those. Amazing. So there we go, that is it for this unboxing. I do need to say a massive thank you to both Gavin and Evander for sending these bits in. They are really lovely pieces, and I'm going to look forward to cleaning them up and getting them all fixed up and back on display. So thanks to those guys. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you've really enjoyed it, then why not head on over to my main channel, Polloi, and subscribe there as well. And thanks for watching.